Hi, I'm Brandon McElwain. I'm the Marketing Director at State Tech, and I'd like to welcome you to this week's edition of State Tech Talks. A plan is in place for this fall, and State Tech will continue to deliver the same hands-on education you expected when you applied to the employer's choice. Here is a quick message from Admissions Director Jessica Hefke and Vice President of Student Affairs, Dr. Chris Bowser, about our plans for the fall of 2020.
Hi, my name is Jessica. I'm the Director of Admissions here with State Tech, and we have some really exciting news. We're going to be able to provide you with in-person classes this fall. We can't wait to have you here. I'm going to throw it over to Dr. Bowser for a little bit more info.
Thanks, Jess. So we are excited to announce that you will start in-person classes the week of August 24th, and we will build 3 flex weeks into the fall semester, but the goal is to have face-to-face instruction completed by Thanksgiving.
So what does that mean? That means that you might have a little longer classes, and some of the traditional days we have off might have in-person classes those days. It's just a small shift, and we might have some 1 or 2 night labs. Now, we will give you plenty of notice, don't worry.
So if you want more information on this, please be on the lookout for our weekly Stay in Touch with State Tech emails that will come to your student email. So remember, check your student email and have a great day.
All right, thanks guys. We are so excited to see everybody back on campus this fall. And we had an amazing time celebrating the class of 2020 during our first ever Tailgate Graduation back on May 30th. And we now have every single picture from that event free to download. So if you attended Tailgate Graduation, you should have received an email in your student email account with a link. Graduates and their families, please feel free to download any or all the photos you'd like. The pictures are broken down by ceremony time, 9 a.m., noon, and 3 p.m. Each time will have 3 folders, one for receiving the diploma, one for your pre-graduation headshot, and the other is for various snapshots that we took throughout the event. We also have a reminder that State Tech is once again open for in-person tours. Of course, we will continue to practice social distancing practices, and we have State Tech face masks if you would like to wear one while you are on tour. So to book your in-person campus tour, just visit the admissions page on our website, and of course, that's statetechmo.edu. And we have ourselves yet another winner. For weeks now, we have been saying that anybody who is scheduled to attend the Missouri State Leadership and Skills Conference and has an interest in attending State Tech should compete in our SkillsUSA 2020 Video Scholarship Competition. And recently, we awarded our 2nd scholarship. Take a look.
So we wanted to get on today and talk to you and say thank you for submitting your video scholarship application for our SkillsUSA scholarship that we're offering. And our committee met and we have decided to award you a $2,000 scholarship to use at State Tech. So
awesome.
Congratulations.
Thank you guys so much. I really appreciate that. That's
sure,
awesome.
No problem. Thank you so much for sending in the video. So tell us a little bit about why you want to come to State Tech.
State Tech, I just wanted to pursue something in a more technical field. And I realized that you guys are like one of the closest colleges that are like the best for that sort of stuff, like technical education. I looked into you guys and saw that you guys were like ranked #1 in the country, not just Missouri, just the country itself. And I thought this would be like a pretty cool place to go to and learn electronics, because I went to Nichols in Jefferson City, and that was really cool, and I enjoyed that a lot. And my teachers said that this would be like pretty similar to what we do, but like a little bit more enhanced with like better equipment and stuff. And I was like, this sounded perfect.
Absolutely. We are definitely looking forward to seeing you here on campus this fall.
And for a complete list of who qualifies as well as the rules and regulations, you can visit statetechmo.edu/SkillsUSA. We still have a lot of scholarship opportunities left, so please send in your video submission. And now it's time for our weekly State Tech Employee Spotlight. This week we chat with Janet Clanton from our Academic Affairs Division here at State Tech, and here are just a few of her answers. Question 1. If you could learn to do anything, what would it be? Her answer, learn to surf. Question 2. If you could be any fictional character, who would you choose? She said Hermione Granger from the Harry Potter stories. Question 3. What was the last experience that made you a stronger person? She says cycling a metric century, which actually is 62.2 miles. That is crazy. Question 4. What 3 traits defined you? She said respectful, ethical, and fun-loving. And question 5. What is your favorite thing about working here at State Tech? She said being part of an organization that provides students with career opportunities and workforce development for the state of Missouri. All right, thanks Janet for taking the time to chat with us this week. Those were some awesome answers. And guess what? That is a wrap for this week's edition of State Tech Talks. We'll see you right back here again next week.